Misfits Market. On farms, fruits and vegetables get tossed for so many different reasons. When they have a funny shape, when they're too big or too small, or even when they have just too many to sell. And it's mostly because traditional grocery stores don't want to buy these products. They only want the best looking stuff. At Misfits Market, we buy all that perfectly good food, and we pass on savings to our customers. Today, we're a full online grocery store. We have everything from produce, of course, to dairy, to meat and seafood, to pantry staples. We even have our own amazing private label and odds and ends. We have saved more than 250 million pounds of food from lesser outcomes. We are united in our love of food and our vision for a more sustainable food system. We operate deliberately different because what we have to do here is something that no other organization has done. We grow so much food in the U.S. that goes to waste. That's one of the big reasons why I started Misfits Market.
Shalom. First off, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And the sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and in sincerity. As you can see, I was on Instagram and I had just seen this, I guess you could say commercial for this so-called new company called Misfit Foods. And let me try to click back on here. I'm curious to how that work.
Farms, fruits and vegetables get
how it work. Misfit Market works. Sign up to start. Get doorstep delivery. Choose exactly what you want and skip or cancel at any time. Flexible commitment free subscription. So with that being said, you gotta basically set up an account so you can get stuff shipped to you. You got a weekly shopping window. After signing up with assign you a weekly 3 to 6 day shopping window. Review your cart, finalize your order, sit back while we deliver it to you. And I was going to just go in on how the food is misfit food. You can see they were showing that it was looking deformed, not looking how it would regularly look. It's probably considered misfits because Salakia. It's misfits because it's basically it's trash. It's trash food. It's not real food. That's probably why it's called misfits food. Salakia. Yeah, it's misfit food, you know. It's misfit food because it's not real food, you know. It's probably GMOs or things that may have you, but and I had a precept for that. That was it was in the book of Ezekiel, basically talking about how food's gonna be basically dung. Let me pull this. Let me pull it real quick. Ezekiel 4:15. Then he said unto me, Lo, we have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. So basically, they gonna be eating. We gonna be eating poop with bread, and that's. You might don't think that these types of things are going on, but shit, they got hamburger meat. They mixing with worms. They having food being made with poop as well. I just can't remember off top. And man, that's bad, man. That's bad. We in the times where we not getting proper nutrients, and we're not eating real food, man. It's just terrible. That's why we all signed and crying for Yahweh Shah to come back and deliver us from this, man. We not getting no nourishment from these foods, man. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Over the last week, I've been eating, cooking and eating out, and I just didn't get no satisfaction from the food. It was like I ate it, but I didn't taste it. I mean, I ate it. It didn't really taste like anything, and I wasn't satisfied. Like, you know how you eat and you be satisfied, you feel nourished. That I wasn't getting that. But the bigger thing on what I just found out about this misfit stuff, this misfit food market is garbage. Then on top of that, you only gonna be able to buy this stuff, well, with your card, and which is digital. You know, I was just listening to a video from a brother in North Carolina. He was just going into how everything is going digital, and a lot of people not paying attention to what the hell is going on, man. Everything is digitized. Your banking information, your like you said about goddamn physical passports not being taken in some countries. You know this. I've been seeing that some people went in other countries with a physical passport, and they said the U.S. Said their passports wasn't valid. All kind of things. You can't pay for anything, but unless you digital. Even I work in transportation. Basically, they want to tie everything over to digital, where people can use their phones instead of physically putting money in the buses and in the subway stations, because they claiming they losing money, man. But yeah, it's heavy. I mean, and that charagma is going to happen. Ultimately, we that teach and learned and teach this great millstone doctrine. We know that this charagma is that CHIP, that RFID chip, you know, and it's just common sense, man. It's just common sense. It's basic. If you just can't get it, man, you gotta be goddamn retarded, or the Lord just made clogged your ears with fat and made you blind, man, like the scripture says, man. Revelation 13:16, and he causes of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, that's everybody, man, to receive a mark on their right hands and their foreheads. You're not going to be able to move around. You're not going to be able to buy gas. You're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're not going to be able to go to school. You're not going to be able to... Man, they goddamn everything. They about to start making digitized locks. You're not going to be able to probably access your house unless you had that mark, man. All kind of things. Even at work. I go to work right now. I didn't have to physically punch in, but now I had to punch in with the back of the code on the back of my license. So once they start making you not have to carry around a physical license, which they doing that with iPhones and Android phones, is putting in the phone so you don't have to have that physical thing. Why not make it easier? So if you lose your phone, you'll still have your license. If you don't have your physical license, putting that implantable device into your right hand or in your forehead, man. And that no man might buy or sell save that he had a mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you don't have none of that stuff together, man, you're gonna be SOL. But we all know that you shouldn't get that. Lord willing, the Lord put the spirit on us to fight through that and to buck up against this system, you know. Cause of what? The Lord said, my servant shall eat, man. If you're a servant of the Lord doing what he said to do, keep the faith, you know, you're going to be all right. But I'm going to end it on that note. Ain't no need to keep on going on and on. I mean, it sounds redundant. We all us sitting up here keep saying the same thing, but we singing the same song, man. Us teaching this great millstone doctrine, we singing the same song, we teaching the same thing, man. And yeah, you gonna have to get with it or get rolled on, man. Plain and simple as that, man. You can't say that we not teaching this thing, man. When that time comes, you can't say you ain't heard it, man, because we keep on saying this, man. And the Lord like it, man. Back in the days when your parents was sitting up here, had them damn 30, 33 and the third records and those 45s, and it was a song they liked, they was playing that bounce rock roller skate, and that's them 33s. That's when them goddamn on records was like 12 minutes, 7-minute songs, man. They just kept it'll play, and then that goddamn needle will go over and play again and play it again. And that's how the Lord wants us to keep on bringing these Salakia, want us to keep bringing these precepts up, wanting us to keep on prophesizing and keep saying these same things, so his elect could be saved, man. And I'm gonna end it on that note, man. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.